that is actually coming on down here. And what I will take you guys back, and then like right there. So welcome back to my channel, my viewers and my subscribers. I am just here today and I am going to take you guys along. I am going to prune my bell pepper plants and I am going to fertilize them with goat manure and fertilizer. So I'm going to take you guys along and I am going to tell you guys what are the main stuff or the main reason why I am going to prune my bell pepper plants. So if this is your first time to my channel, my name is Shandan and welcome back to the Hilltop Farm. So stay tuned, my viewers, and keep watching. So welcome back now, my viewers. Right here I am trying to show you guys. So this is the fertilizer that I am going to use to be fertilizing the plants. So this is a 16918 all-purpose fertilizer that I purchased at the farm store. Right in this bag right here I have the goat manure inside that I am going to add to the plant, the root of the bell pepper plants. I'm going to use the goat manure as well to fertilize as well. So I'm going to use the both of them at once. So those containers are just what I'm going to use to add the fertilizer to the plants. And as you guys can see right here, these are the beautiful bell pepper plants that I am going to be fertilizing and pruning. So they call them bell pepper. In Jamaica we mostly call it sweet pepper, and in some places in Africa they call them capsicum. So these are all of the plants that I am going to prune and be fertilized. It is a lot. It is actually 106 of them I actually have growing. Look how beautiful are the plants, my viewers. So what I will do, I will be fertilizing the plants before, and then afterwards I will actually go ahead and do the pruning, because you don't want to prune your pepper plants and then afterwards you go ahead and fertilize, and maybe the goat manure and stuff catch on the stem of the plant where you are actually pruning from. The plants will actually absorb the nutrients or whatever from the plant, from the fertilizer, and maybe it can give the plants a lot of disease, because it should be absorbing it from the root and not from the stem. Okay, my viewers, so you guys can stay tuned and keep watching. Look how beautiful they are looking. But some of them will actually look a bit withered away, like this one, my viewers, is because the sun is very hot and maybe they needed some water, because I do not water them as yet. I am planning to prune them and fertilize them, and then afterwards I will go ahead and water them. So stay tuned and keep watching. So right here you guys can see I add the fertilizer to the container. So a lot of my viewers and my subscribers said that I should not put my hand inside of the fertilizer. So that's the reason why I am just going to use this container to take up the fertilizer and add it to the plants. So I am going to start it with these ones up here for first. So keep watching. So right here I am going to show you guys. So whenever time you're adding your fertilizer to any of your plants, so it is actually 4 plants is actually right here, as you guys can see. So I am going to just add the fertilizer right in the middle of the 4 plant, like right there. So they are going to absorb it from right there, and I'm going to get the goat manure now. I don't want the goat manure to actually throw away. So what I will do, the goat manure, my viewers, can go at the root of the plant. It is not going to harm the plant at all. So right there you guys can see, and that is what I am going to do. Some of the plants are going to get a lot, and maybe I will come ahead and give these ones some more goat manure. But that's the way I'm going to add the fertilizer. As you guys can see right here as well is another plant. I'm going to add the fertilizer away from the root of the plant. So the fertilizer will melt and go down inside of the soil, and then the plant will absorb it. A weed is actually right there. I'm taking it out. Right here you guys can see looking very beautiful. So stay tuned. I'm going to fertilize all of the rest of the plant, and then I will take you guys I will take you guys back, and then like right there. Some of them I am going to add the fertilizer on top of the goat manure on top of the fertilizer as well. But it is not something that have to do, my viewers. The goat fertilizer is actually leaning like it want to turn over. So I'm adding some more to this one right there. So that's the way I'm going to do it, my viewers. So I'm going to finish, then I will take you guys back. So stay tuned. So welcome back now, my viewers. I finished gave the plants all of the fertilizer and the goat manure. So this is the way all of them is looking now at this present moment. Right there you guys can see. Coming right along. Going straight along down there, my viewers. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to prune the first plant, and I'm going to show you guys how I do it. So right here now, so this plant is the first plant that I'm going to prune, my viewers. So the reason why I am really pruning the plants, my viewers, I need the plants to be focusing the nutrients on the top of the plant and the main branches of the plant. I don't want it to be focusing on these lower growth that is actually down here, because these down here, my viewers, are not going to bear any very good fruit or anything like that. So these are not going to develop any perfect bell pepper. So the perfect bell pepper are going to be coming on up at the top of the plant up here, up at these branches. So I need the nutrients to be coming along up at the main part of the plant. So what I will always go ahead and do, I will take off these lower growth that is actually coming on down here. And what I am actually planning to do as well, my viewers, I am going to leave quite a few of the plants, and I am not going to prune them, and I am going to just let they stay. And while I am giving you guys the update on the bell pepper, I will give you guys the update on the ones that I prune and the ones that I don't prune. And I'm going to show you guys the result that I will gain from the one that I prune and the one that I don't prune. So I'm going to take off these branches right here as well. So right there you guys can see. So that's the way how I prune my bell pepper plants. Hopefully you guys are seeing this one right here as well. I am going to prune this one as well and show you guys, and then I will go ahead and I will actually prune all of the other rest of the plants. Some of the branches, my viewers, they are not so big and overgrown, so it cannot take off by hand. Some of them, my viewers, can actually take off by hand. You can just use your finger, but because my hand is not clean, I don't want to really use my hand to take off most of them, because I was actually handling the fertilizer and the manure. So right there you guys can see. So that's the way they are looking. So in another couple of weeks, my viewers, or so, or maybe less than that, you guys are going to shock to see that is actually these same plants are going to be here. They are going to be so vigorous. So stay tuned and keep watching. So welcome back now, my viewers. This is the way the bell pepper plants are looking after I finish prune the most of them. It is not the all of them, my viewers, but the most of them, as you guys can see. So this one is actually prune, and this one right here is don't prune. Right here as well. This one is prune, and this one right here is don't prune. Coming straight along down here is the same procedure. As you guys can see, this one right here is don't prune, that one right there is prune. So I'm going to show you guys the difference by time goes by and they started to bear and started to grow very vigorously. Going straight along, so looking very beautiful, but the sun is very hot, so I'm going to water the plants in the evening. So thank you guys so much for watching. So I want to say to you all, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it so much. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe if this is your first time to my channel. One love, until next time.